Hello and welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise. We're looking to play spoiler here today, taking on the Titans, who are trying to win the division. If they win, they win it. If they lose, well, they need help to make it as a wildcard team. They're wearing their Oiler throwbacks here on the road in Houston, and Derrick Henry's going to get the ball, picking up 3 on the first play. 2nd and 7. Handoff left side. There's Ross Blacklock, stopping him for just a gain of 1. Quick third down for Tannehill and the Titans, surveying the field, throws it underneath. That is Ferkser, and he's brought down short of the first. So they go 3 and out here quickly. The Texans led out by Davis Mills. A quick RPO throw over the middle for Nico Collins. He has a gain of 16. Up near midfield at the 47, a handoff left side. Philip Lindsay going to lose a couple, bringing up 2nd and 11. Mills underneath again. Brevin Jordan with a reception and a first down across midfield to the 42. 1st and 10. They're going to play action fake. Mills looking, firing over the middle of the field. That's intercepted, thrown into double coverage. And Kevin Byard makes him pay, returning this back up past the 35 to the 37. Pressure was in his face, but just forced this one into double coverage. See if the Texans defense can get another 3 and out. Derrick Henry, the ball left side, and he has a first down up to the 50-yard line. They're going to give it to him again left side. He has another first down, being spun down by Moreland. Back-to-back 10-yard runs for Derrick Henry. They spell him for McNichols, who picks up 7. They're going to keep handing him off because it's working, and he gets outside, a missed tackle, and McNichols is down to the 1-yard line. Touchdown-saving tackle from Moreland. But it's goal to go, and Derrick Henry's in the backfield. Shaka Tony going to tackle him for a loss of 2. 2nd and goal from the 3. It's a toss left side to Derrick Henry. He has some blocks, and he's into the end zone. It's a 7-0 lead for the Titans, wearing their nice throwbacks on the road, looking to clinch the division. See if the Texans have any fight in them here today. Throw on 2nd and 10 to Brandon Cooks, picks up 7 yards. On 3rd and 3, Mills moving out left, trying to find an open man, but he can't. He's going to get sacked, losing 4, and they go 3 and out. The Titans get the ball back quickly, and Derrick Henry, they're going to keep feeding him. King Henry looking to torture this Texans defense like he did when they played the first time around, and he has another big run up to the 46. He's quickly up to 45 rushing yards, still in the first quarter. A play action fake on 1st and 10, throwing underneath. For 49, who the heck is that? That is Moore. I think that's their 3rd-string tight end. He has a gain up to the 43 of the Texans. Henry going to lose one on the play. I know they actually gave him forward progress, I guess. 2nd and 8, another tackle right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8, Tannehill, quick to the right side. That is Derrick Henry with the reception. Breaks a tackle and has the first down up to the 24. Some poor tackling from Stevens. Another broken tackle for Derrick Henry. Inside the 10, and he stiff arms Miller and goes out at the 5. But he absolutely just manhandled a couple of the Texans' defensive backs. I mean, Miller just didn't stand a chance. So another goal to go situation. They're going to fake it and flip for the toss play to Blossengame there. And he loses a bunch. From the 10, they're going to give it to Blossengame again. And he picks up 3. It's going to end the first quarter. The 3rd and goal to begin the second. Tannehill surveying the field. He has all day, but time's running out. He throws it underneath. Derrick Henry is tackled short of the end zone. So the Titans have to settle for a field goal. And they take the 2-score lead, go up 10-0 with a little over 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here's Kerryon Johnson's first touch of the game, and he has a first down and is out of bounds at the 43. Picks up 16 on the play. Hopefully getting some momentum for this offense. 2nd and 8, throwing left side. That's Nico Collins with a first down across midfield up to the 35. Now into Tennessee territory. They're going to hand it off to Lindsay, who has to cut back left, nearly running into a Titans defender, and it pays off. Picks up 14 on the play up to the 21. Bill's going to throw it on 1st and 10, moving out right, and he's going to find Nico Collins open down the field inside the 10, down at the 9, making it goal to go. Motioning Cooks from the left side, handing it off to Kerryon Johnson up the middle. He has a gain of 3. So 2nd and goal, empty set. Mills surveying the field, running out of time. He has to force this one to the end zone, and it falls incomplete. Intended for Lindsay. The 3rd and goal. Mills over the middle. It's a wide open Brandon Cooks, and the Texans are on the board, making this a 3-point game. That is Brandon Cooks' 8th touchdown of the season. I don't know how you can leave Brandon Cooks so wide open, but the Titans did. Now just a 3-point lead. They're going to give it to Derrick Henry right side. He breaks a tackle and is finally wrestled down up at the 43-yard line. He has 85 yards so far, and we're only in the second quarter. Another give to him, and he picks up 4 on the play. 2nd and 5. Tannehill going to throw underneath. That's Josh Reynolds with a first down across midfield from the 47. Derrick Henry gets the ball again, and he runs into a couple of Texans and falls down. Pick up a 4. Play action fake. Tannehill surveying, launching left side. It's out of bounds, intended for Firkser. 3rd and 6. Another throw for the Titans. Tannehill all the time in the world. He checks it down underneath, and they're going to be short of the first down. The Titans are going to punt it. Texans take over at their own 7. It's 2nd and 9. A screen pass to Kerryon Johnson, and he sneaks through as the first down and a pickup of 10. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. It's a 2nd and 10. Mills looking over the middle of the field. That's Brandon Cooks with a first down up to the 31. Gain of 14 on the play. At the 2-minute warning. Mills has to throw it into the flat. That's Kerryon Johnson wide open. His second catch of this drive. He has a gain of 11 and is out of bounds. Mills going to keep on passing. Moving to his left. He's hit as he throws, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Mills, left side. That is Brandon Cooks taken down inbounds at the 48 of the Titans. Now it's 3rd and 4. They're going to hand it off to Kerryon Johnson left side, and he's brought down short of the first. So it's 4th down. Texans, they're going to try a 63-yard field goal, and Fairbairn's kick is good. Unbelievable. They tie things up here before the end of the half. Fairbairn's longest kick of his career. Probably the longest in Texans history. Tennessee still has all their timeouts. 33 seconds remaining. A throw underneath to A.J. Brown. He has the first down at the 36. They take their first timeout. Empty set for Tannehill. Left side, that's Julio Jones. Up past the 40 at the 42. Another timeout. 2nd and 4. Tannehill underneath for Firkser, and he drops it. Bringing up 3rd down. Another pass. All day. Throwing underneath for Derrick Henry. He has the first down and is out of bounds up at midfield. Just 15 seconds left in the half. Another pass attempt. Tannehill right side. It's broken up. Moreland with some great coverage. 2nd and 10. Tannehill underneath. That's caught by Firkser. And they have to call their last timeout. They're going to try a long field goal of their own into the wind. It's going to be short. And the Texans are going to try to return this. This is Godwin. Moving to his right, weaving back left. There's really nowhere to go, and he's going to get brought down by Dan Bailey. So that's going to take us to half. Tied at 10. And it felt like the Titans kind of dominated the first half, but it's still tied. Titans relying on the Jaguars possibly to help them win the division. I mean, the Jaguars are up 16-7. So if the Colts can't win, the Titans automatically win the division. Let's see what the second half brings us here, though. Hopefully a good one, a throw over the middle. It's broken up, but it's going to be roughing the passer. That's a first down for the Texans from their own 44, a play action fake. Mills looking left side. That's Nico Collins wide open, and he's brought down at the 31. A nice gain. Giving it to Kerryon Johnson up the middle. He picks up 1 on the play. The ground game really not doing much here today. He's a flip pass to Brandon Cooks, and he has space inside the 10 and knocked out of bounds at the 5. Making it goal to go. Power formation. Give to Kerryon Johnson up the middle, and he fights his way to the 3. 2nd and goal. Mills looking right side. That's a touchdown for Brevin Jordan. Wide open out there on the out route, and they have just taken the lead here in the 3rd quarter. And that was just a simple route, easily thrown by Mills. So a 7-point lead for the Texans. Throw right side, broken up. 2nd and 10. Giving it to Derrick Henry up the middle. Probably wise to do. And he is a first down, up over 100 yards on 15 carries. Another handoff to him, and he trips over Wallow, picking up 4. 2nd and 6. Tannehill over the middle, a wide open receiver. And he's taken down. That's Josh Reynolds again, up to the 34-yard line. Keep giving it to Derrick Henry, though. Keep on feeding the beast, and he's breaking tackle after tackle down at the 21. 1st and 10. They're going to give us the Blossom game up the middle, and there's no Houston Texan in sight. He walks into the end zone and ties things up at 17. The Texans did call blitz, but they had nobody in the middle of the field. See if the offense for Houston can keep on producing, because it doesn't seem like the defense is going to stop the Titans anytime soon. There's a good carry for Kerryon Johnson. He gets helped up from Derrick Henry. You're going to hand it to him again on 2nd and 10. He picks up maybe 1 or 2 on the play. 3rd and 8. Mills looking left side. It's a wide open Nico Collins. He has the first down into Tennessee territory at the 34. Mills up to 188 passing yards so far, and he's going to add to it here with a throw right side to Brandon Cooks. Brought down inside the 30 at the 29. 2nd and 5. Mills. Or throw underneath. That's John Hightower inside the 20 and 10 knocked out at the 7. Goal to go. And Johnson the back, handoff left side. He weaves back and is down at the 1. 2nd and goal. Mills looking to the end zone. It's caught by Donald Parham on a fade route. He wins the jump ball, and he was matched up one-on-one with a linebacker, and the Texans, well, let's take the 7-point lead, up 24-17. Derrick Henry getting the ball right side. Stiff arms Wallow, but goes down right away. 2nd and 9. Tannehill over the middle. That's Josh Reynolds, the favorite target of Tannehill so far on the day. 3rd and 2. Quick throw out right side. There's A.J. Brown up near midfield at the 46. He has a first down. Tannehill going to keep on passing, and this is nearly picked off by Miller. Probably would have been a pick 6. Titans still have life, though. 2nd and 10. Right side, a wide open Berkser. He has a first down at the 39. Probably the last play of the 3rd quarter. It's a handoff to Derrick Henry, and he's down at the 23, up to 140 rushing yards. They're going to give it to him to begin the 4th quarter. He's brought down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Another handoff to him, and he's brought down by his ankles. Great tackle by Wallow. 3rd and 6. They're going to give it to him a 3rd straight time. He runs into a couple of Texans and goes down. 4th and 4. The Titans are going to go for it. Down a score. Tannehill has a wide open receiver underneath. That's Ferkser. He has the first down and has made it goal to go down at the 7. Tannehill moving to his right and throwing it away. Bringing up 2nd and goal. Derrick Henry the back. Give to him up the middle. He stiff arms a man and stays on his feet. And he's going to break a tackle from Joe Bocci to get it into the end zone, tying things up at 24. I mean, Joe Bocci had 2 chances at him. Gets stiff armed, sticks with it, but then can't bring it down Derrick Henry the 2nd time. So all tied up again. Mills going to try to lead another scoring drive. Here's a throw underneath. A little dangerous throw to Hightower, picking up 4. Kerryon Johnson getting the ball right side, taken down short of the sticks, up to the 34, 3rd and 1. And a sneak from Mills. He keeps the drive going. Picks up the 1st. Empty set. Mills, quick right side and offline. A miscommunication with Brevin Jordan. 2nd and 10. Lindsey getting the ball up the middle. And he's brought down at the 44. 3rd and 2. Mills surveying the field, throwing over the middle, nearly intercepted. It's going to be 4th down. They had the punt. So the Titans now have a chance to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Throw to Josh Reynolds, and he fights for the 1st. They're going to give it to him. From the 22, a handoff to Derrick Henry up the middle. He gets past the first line of the Houston defense and is up to the 35, up to 166 rushing yards. They keep on giving it to him. This time it doesn't work, though, just a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Another give to Derrick Henry. Left side, Wallow in the backfield. Making some plays here today. 3rd and 10. Tannehill looking to throw. Going to go underneath to Derrick Henry, who's brought down short of the 1st by Desmond King, who made an absolutely great tackle. So the Texans take over following a punt. It's a play-action fake from their own 20. Mills moving out to his right, launching deep right side. He has an open man. That's Brandon Cooks. He stays in bounds and is down at the 39 of Tennessee. Mills delivers an absolute strike fading away, and Cooks able to get both feet down in bounds. From the 39, Mills looking to pass again. He's hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. A lame duck throw, and the Tennessee's going to take over at their own 42. And what a mistake for the offensive line and Mills to make. Just heartbreaking, but they need another stop. It's a 2nd and 6. Josh Reynolds has the first down and is across midfield. 1st and 10, a give to Blossengame, left side. He gets outside, inside the 30, the 20. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to go into the end zone. And Tennessee has just taken the lead here late, 31-24. A poor angle taken from Reed, and Blossengame just sheds off a would-be tackler and goes into the end zone. The Texans still have some time left, and all their timeouts. The first throw is offline. 2nd and 10, Mills. Looking right side, open Brandon Cooks is there. and he has the first down across midfield up to the 45. 2nd and 10, a handoff on the draw play. It doesn't work. Last play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10. Mills steps into his throw, but he gets hit and it goes straight into the ground. So it's 4th and 10. The Texans need a first down. Mills over the middle, wide open. Brandon Cooks has the first down inside the 25 at the 23. 1:12 to go in the game. Handoff to Kerryon Johnson left side. He gets out of bounds at the 19. 2nd and 6. They're trying to set up a screen pass for Samuels. He has the ball and he has the first down. Is down at the 12-yard line. Mills up over 320 yards passing. 39 seconds left, and he has to get rid of this one as pressure right in his face. 2nd and 10. It's a false start, making it 2nd and 15. 35 seconds to go. Mills going to go underneath. Nico Collins with the reception down at the 10. To take their first time out, here's a draw play. Not going to work out. 4th down. Following a timeout. 4th and 7. Mills throwing right side. There's Nico Collins with a first down. He's down at the 1-yard line. They have to take their last time out. What a catch, though, by Collins, hanging on through the contact. 1st and goal from the 1. The Texans need a touchdown to tie. Mills moving to his left, and he's out of time. He has to get rid of it. 2nd and goal from the 1. Just 10 seconds to go. Mills looking right side. It's caught. Touchdown, Brevin Jordan. He delivered in week 1 with the game winner. He delivers here in week 18 with the one to tie it at 31. We're trying to keep the Titans out of the playoffs, and Brevin Jordan may have just helped do that, as we are headed to overtime. And here's the coin toss, and the Texans are going to win the coin toss. They're going to receive, starting at their own 25. Here's a handoff to Kerryon Johnson, brought down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Mills, after delivering the game tire, gets hit as he throws here. Right into the ground. 3rd and 10. Need a first down. Mills looking deep down the field. He has a man behind the defense. That's John Hightower, and it's just out of reach. Oh, man, I thought we had a walk-off touchdown here, or at least a big play and in field goal range, but it's just out of reach. So after a punt, the Titans take over. Blossom Game getting the ball right side. He's breaking some tackles and has a first down up to the 40. He has 89 yards on the ground, and they're going to keep giving it to him. He trips and falls in the backfield, losing 2. 2nd and 12. Another give to him right side. Cutting outside. He has the first down across midfield. The Titans only need a field goal to win it. And another give to Blossom Game. This time he's shut down right there by Hill. 2nd and 11. A throw that's caught by Julio Jones, reaching out for the first. 3rd and inches. They marked him short. Quick throw right side. Fursker has the first down and a pickup of 5. Tannehill, an efficient 20 of 26. Blossom Game going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage. They're in field goal range, but they want to keep moving the ball even closer with Dan Bailey, who was cut last season for being very inaccurate with the Vikings. They don't really trust him fully. Here's a 3rd and 6. Throw underneath. That's A.J. Brown. Picks up the first down at the 19. At the 2-minute warning here in overtime. Tannehill has a wide open receiver over the middle. A.J. Brown tackled inside the 5 at the 2. The Texans need to force a turnover. Play action fake. Tannehill to the end zone. It's broken up, nearly picked off. 2nd and goal. Give to Blossom Game. He hurdles and is into the end zone. No. The Texans are going to lose here in week 18. The winning streak is over. Tennessee's into the playoffs as the division winner. Tannehill was 22 of 29. That is the definition of game manager, at least in my book, the way he played. Derrick Henry at 166. Blossom Game had 106 of his own. We had no answer for the ground game. At least we slowed down Derrick Henry this time through the air. He added only 41. It's still a lot. Let's talk about our offense. I thought Davis Mills played really well. The first interception was a bad read, but the second one was not his fault. The offensive line really didn't hold up and give him a shot, but he played fantastic for the most part, leading countless drives down the field, trying to give us a chance to win and force overtime. He didn't get any help from the ground game, but his receivers, Cooks and Collins put in some excellent performances to even give us a chance. And how about Fairburn delivering a 63-yard field goal right before the half? I didn't really think he'd be able to make it, honestly. I just wanted to give him a try, and he nailed it. So an upgrade for Brandon Cooks. He saw the last rounds of upgrades on the season. He gets a bunch of boosts. Love seeing that. John Hightower didn't obviously have the big performance here today like Collins and Cooks, but gets an upgrade, boost to all 3 of the route runnings, and some spec catch. Jacoby Stevens and a lot of the backup linebackers got the start. Didn't really play very well, but I mean, they're going up against Derrick Henry. What are you going to do? Gets 3 blocks shed. Hopefully that helps him for next season. And Kyle Hinton, he got the start at center. Gets a boost to some power blocking. That's good for him. Now, time to move on to the coaching upgrades. We're going to go budding commander, get the XP gains for our quarterbacks as we head into next season. We also see that there has been some firings after the end of the year. Brian Flores, Joe Judge, John Harbaugh, Mike Zimmer, and John Gruden all gone from their organizations. The Dolphins, Ravens, and Vikings all fired their offensive coordinators. Actually, the Dolphins and Vikings both cleaned house, getting rid of both their coordinators and their head coach. Those are all the staff firings as we head into the offseason. Time to take a look at the standings, though, and see who made the playoffs, who didn't. The Browns, Steelers, and Bengals all make the playoffs, 3 out of the AFC North. The Browns won the division. The Titans are the only team to make it out of our division. We finished 7-10. Colts lost to the Jaguars and miss out. So it wouldn't have mattered even if we won, actually, but still an exciting game. The Patriots win their division pretty easily. The Bills unfortunately dealt with some Josh Allen injury issues. The Chiefs and Chargers both make the playoffs. I mean, we beat the Chargers, but they still managed to make it. The Packers win their division easily. The Lions and Bears next closest at 7-10. Or Vikings going 2-15. The Saints and Panthers both make the postseason. The defending Super Bowl champion Buccaneers miss out after dropping 2 straight to end the year. The Cowboys and Eagles both make the postseason. The Cowboys go 14-3, absolutely playing above their expectations that I had going into the season. The Seahawks and Rams make the playoffs. The 49ers miss out after dropping 2 straight, including one to us. I am very surprised that the Buccaneers didn't make the playoffs. I don't know how they didn't with that loaded team. And then the AFC, I don't know how the Bills or Ravens missed out with how good of quarterbacks and teams they have. Prediction-wise, I'm going to take the Browns out of the AFC and the Packers out of the NFC, with the Browns winning the Super Bowl. I want to hear your predictions down below and what you think is going to happen here in the playoffs. It's time to move on to some season stats now that we're at the end of the year. Davis Mills played quarterback for most of it, actually. 25 touchdowns, 12 picks, 61% completion percentage, just 2 yards short of 3,000. I thought he was really good, especially his last 4 games. 12 touchdowns, 2 picks. I know there are some fumbles involved, but really gave us some life at the quarterback position that I didn't think we had on the roster. Running wise, we didn't get much from our veteran-led backfield with Lindsey, Johnson, and we had Ingram for part of it, but we traded him. I would expect a complete backfield overhaul. Kerryon Johnson and Samuels may be back next season, but I wouldn't expect them to be more than depth pieces at the running back position. Receiving wise, Brandon Cooks, he delivered 1,015 yards, 8 touchdowns. He was really good. And Nico Collins playing outside as a rookie receiver, 6 touchdowns, nearly 1,000 yards of his own. Those two are great. We do need a third receiver that can play outside next to both of them. Hopefully we don't have to overpay to do that, whether it's through free agency or the draft. Let's take a look at Brevin Jordan. His receiving stats are great. 633 yards, 51 receptions, 7 touchdowns, showing up in the big moments when you need him most. But his blocking was not very good. We do need to add a blocking tight end to pair along with Brevin Jordan to help out there and help the ground game out, which desperately needs it. The offensive line, I mean, where do you start talking about this? I mean, Laramie Tunsil is going to be back next season. That is great. We need that. The rest of the offensive line is still not good. We're going to need to add a lot of pieces there to fix this. I want to bring back Elijah Wilkinson, though, at least as a backup, because I think he did a good job filling in when you needed him to. I think that's enough about the offensive line, though. Let's move on to the defense. We need another pass rusher. I think that's obvious. Charles Omenihu, 10.5, was our leading sack getter, and that wasn't good enough like a lot of our defense wasn't. We're going to go over the changes we need to make here later in the episode. For now, we're going to move on to the stats leaders in the NFL. Starting with passing stuff, Russell Wilson led the NFL in passing yards with 4,181, followed by Matt Ryan. I know there was a glitch when it came to passing yards, but I guess those were the leaders. Patrick Mahomes, 47 passing touchdowns, leading the NFL. The interception leaders, at least throwing them, Jalen Hurts and Derek Carr, both with 21, not the best when it comes to throwing picks. Jameis Winston led the NFL with a 72% completion percentage. What a great year he had. I think he's an upcoming free agent. We'll see if the Saints re-sign him and what our options are. Now, on the opposite side of this, you'll see Davis Mills not the worst at completion percentage. He climbed the list. Moving on to rushing stuff, the 2 leaders in attempts are both in our division. Jonathan Taylor and Derrick Henry lead the way there. The yards leaders, Christian McCaffrey and Derrick Henry, both finishing just shy of 2,000 yards. McCaffrey also led the NFL in rushing touchdowns with 20. What a year he had. He might be in the MVP discussion. I mean, they made the playoffs and had a good year. Devontae Adams had the most receptions at 118. Not too many surprises on this list. I guess Randall Cobb down there was one of them. Devontae Adams also led the NFL in yards. Tyreek Hill and a lot of these slot receivers up here in the touchdowns. I've mentioned it before, but the simming stats kind of funky when it comes to receiving and passing. Aaron Donald led the NFL in sacks and also the NFC, obviously. The interception leader, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Now, AFC, Myles Garrett had 18. I mean, Von Miller, Jadeveon Clowney, the list kind of you'd expect to see. A bunch of guys tied at 5 when it comes to picks in the AFC. How about Fairburn leading the NFL in field goals made with 32. He also had the most attempts at 34. Blankenship behind him there. Accuracy-wise, he had a 94% field goal percentage. I mean, that's pretty good. And he had the longest field goal in the NFL, 63 yards. We saw that in week 18. Punting-wise, Cameron Johnston had 18 down inside the 20. I mean, that's pretty good. A quick look at the NFL kick return touchdown leaders. It's CeeDee Lamb with 3 and then Tariq Cohen on the Falcons with 2. Some team stats to look at. We had the third worst third down percentage at 41%. That needs to be way better going into next year. Red zone efficiency was also not good. 19 field goals kicked when we got in the red zone. That definitely needs to change. We did do a good job, though, of preventing teams getting into the end zone, having the best red zone point percentage allowed and forcing the most field goals there. We also didn't have the worst turnover differential, beating the Raiders by 1. I mean, that's something I didn't expect to see, but I'm really glad to see it. You may be asking yourself where our picks are going to fall. And it's time to tell you. The Giants pick 5. The Bears pick 9. Texans, our own pick, will be pick 12. So 3 top 12 picks and 2 top 10 picks. It's going to help us overhaul this team. It's time to talk about the changes I expect to make. Starting at quarterback, Davis Mills. I thought he played all right down the stretch, but we still need to bring in a free agent or somebody we draft to at least see what happens. I mean, we have 3 first-round picks and money to spend, so it'd be stupid not to bring in another quarterback. The running back position, it needs to be completely overhauled. Kerryon Johnson and Samuels might be back as extras, but nothing more. Brandon Cooks and Nico Collins are great receivers, but we need somebody outside to play opposite of Collins that could be a downfield threat, and that's definitely something we have to do. The offensive line, obviously we're going to have Larry Tunsil back at left tackle, but I would expect at least 2 different starters, maybe 3 on the offensive line, a guard, a center, and a right tackle, probably. In the tight end position, we need a blocker that can go out there and do something Brevin Jordan can't do. Just an easy solution. So on offense, probably 5 to 6 new starters. Defensively, we need a pass rusher that can play opposite of O'Menahue. We don't want him to be our number 1 pass rusher. It's just not great. The run stopping ability up the middle has to get better, especially with Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor in the division. I like Blacklock and Hill to come back, but we need somebody that could be a true run stuffer up the middle. And at the cornerback position, we need somebody who can stop the opposing team's true number 1 receiver. We just don't have that on our roster. I like King and Moreland, but they're not those kind of people who can actually go out and stop the bigger bodied receivers. Reed is a great free safety and we extended him, but the strong safety position, it needs a complete overhaul. I mean, I like Lonnie Johnson potentially as a backup guy, but not at starting strong safety. We need a younger middle linebacker, somebody who's athletic enough to stop the round game and play effectively in the pass game. We're kind of locked into Kevin Pierre-Louis and Cunningham on the outside, but I like the depth there. Overall, this team's going to make probably 11 to 12 starting changes. Tell me what you think we should do in the offseason. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.